Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here. We're doing a little Minecraft with Botania. Gonna be killing the Gaia II. Yeah, it was bad enough in the last episode killing the Gaia. Now we want to kill the harder Gaia. Why am I thinking this is a good idea? I don't know, but you know, it's one of those things that needs to be done. And a few little changes. I decided to move my avatars up here to the gateway just because I was sick and tired of having, you know, them laugh at me as I died. So we're gonna avoid that. Stuff and things to help with the killing of the Gaia II. One. Okay, so in the last episode, I tried the Elementium armor because there's a chance of it spitting out little sprites. Not that I think I ever saw one, but there's different percentages for each piece of armor and sword that you're wearing, and there's also these ring, the Great Fire Ring. Fairy Ring works alongside with the Elementium armor. It gives you an increased chance for the pixies to spawn, and it still holds true if no Elementium armor is equipped. What some of the people are saying is that's 25% chance for that to spin a pixie, and that's like all the Elementium armor combined. And I'm thinking I'd rather wear my Terra Steel, thank you very much. So we're gonna go with that. Next, let's move that off. The damaging lens. Some of the comments from people, they were saying, try using the damaging lens, because I already got the Mana Blaster here with the flash lens, which, you know, puts lights around and yippee yahoo, that's not going to kill them. But the damaging one does. So let's go ahead and make one of those. And then let's come over here and make the lens clip. And so now if I take this, that should give me the other blaster off. You know, I want some red. Do I have any red hiding in there? Nope, we'll just grab some red over here. Because I'm thinking, you know, I've got black for my lights, just because, there we go. Because I want them to kind of hide and disappear and not be seen. So I'm thinking red for the damaging. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so if we put the clip with the blaster together. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's got something there. Let's switch to it. Oh, yeah, it's like it's got a slide, you know, like a shotgun where you sit there and go. Oh, that works exactly like a shotgun. Okay, so I'm right-clicking this, and so let's give it a lens. All right, crouch click, and there's another lens. Let's go ahead and put the flash on there, and crouch click, come back up, nothing, and there's my damaging lens. So I can cycle through these. So, pew, you know, there's the light, which we don't need, and let's cycle twice. And there's my damaging lens, and this should be a red beam. Pew! Yes. All right, what's out there that I can shoot? Because I'm also curious as to, you know, I really don't want to shoot a donkey, but you've got lots of health. Let's go find some mob. Because if I could find a pig or something like that, I don't care about shooting pigs, but I don't want to shoot a donkey or a horse. That's just mean. Let's find cow, pig, someplace, somewhere, anywhere. There's like no animals anywhere. Well, I see some bad guys over here. More horses. There's a pig. 2 pigs. Okay. So, and a chicken. So let's look at the health of this pig. Hello, Mr. Pig. You have 5 hearts, so if I shoot you with this, pew! You took 4 hearts of damage, all right? And if I take my chakra here, all right, you are fully healed. You are. Pew! Okay, so that tells me that I get a whole lot more damage done with these chakra, or what's the flaming guys. So that makes me think that the damage lens is probably, and of course it's raining, probably not worth doing. So let's run on back to work. That's a shame, because it would be really, really nice if I had a really good damaging blast from this. If it were doing like 8 hearts of damage, oh, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Ha, see what I did there? Yeah. So, all right, let's hop on up. Boing. And let's sleep the night away and the rain too. Alrighty. So that's the thought. I was thinking the Mana Blaster, I'm thinking that may not be all that useful if it's doing less damage. Now, this little doohickey right here, this is the Ring of the Mantle, which, let's go ahead and make that puppy. Bark, bark. And, nope. Go there. Ring of the Mountain used to mine faster while equipped, and mana is present in the inventory. Yeah, everything takes mana. Gives a haste effect. And so if we put this on, let's take the aura off. Don't need that. Ring of the Mantle. Ooh, haste 2. Haste 2 is very nice. Now, do I get a bonus on the speed of shooting this thing? Pew. Oh yeah, that shoots way faster. So that's a thought, because it's definitely shooting faster. However, pew, 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 that's faster still. So I think I'm going to go and stick with these chakrams, just because I can. I'm thinking that's a better deal. I will switch to the flash, though, get that going. Haste, definitely useful for mining and digging with that. It does mean that as I attack... Oh, yeah, that's a faster swipe of the sword. Let's take this off just to be... maybe not. See, if I go too fast, I don't get any glowy bits, but if I do it slower, I get them. I'm not 100... No, not the fairy. What happened? Oh, there it is. I was saying I lost it. Yeah, I'm not sure this is any noticeably faster. I don't know. I'm thinking I may go with the greater fairy ring. That may be worth it. I don't really need a magnet, so I could go with 2 of these. That would give me 50% chance of spawning off a pixie every time I take damage. That's a possibility. I'm still not 100% sure that's what I want to do, but this last thing here, the Tectonic Girdle. This bad boy gives you a whole bunch of knockback. So negate any knockback applied to the wearer by outside attacks. So that makes me think wearing this, as much as I love to be able to just, you know, run up blocks, especially being able to jump up on top of these things, having the Tectonic Girdle on means that there's no knockback from, and the Gaia II shoots spells at you, which is really annoying. Oh, I still have knockback from the flare. Interesting, but I shouldn't get any knockback from the attacks. All right, well that's probably worth doing. Let's take a look. Let's dump away the stuff I'm not using. So I'm not using Sojourner's Sash. I'm not going to be using the Greater Band of Aura. I will keep the Greater Band of Mana, in that this... It looks like it comes out of my band first, and then my Mana Mirror. That's, to me, it seems like what it's doing. I don't need the pork chop and the tallow. Great for making candles, but not really helpful what we're doing. I'm thinking I probably won't use that, and I'll probably do 2 of these Greater Fairy Rings. Just... Oh, magnet, don't need that either. Just because... when I'm tossing the chakrams around, I don't want to be picking up bones and whatnot from the second stage. The first stage, you're just fighting the guy. Second stage, he pops up into the air and he rains out mobs. And the third stage, you just fight him again. But he's only got like a quarter or so of his health at that point, and so it should be pretty easy to do. And so I'm thinking, I don't want this magnetization on there, because twice now, as I've been going through, I've been collecting bones and whatnot from those guys, and that's not fun at all. So I'd rather have that gather up. Next, let's go ahead and do this. I was thinking, also some of the reading I did, people saying, make some of these potions of absorbing. It's not the actual name for it. We'll find out what it says. All right, it's the Flask of Shielding. So absorption 4 for a minute and a half. That's about the length of the fight, but as the hearts get eaten up, I'll just drink more because that means it gives me more time for my hearts to regenerate if these are being eaten up by everything else. So let's go ahead and repeat, lather, rinse, repeat. All right, so this I think is definitely well worth having. Both the health and the absorption have it on my hotbar. And I probably should get a few more steaks. Let's see, what else have I done? Summoning the guy each time requires Terra Steel, so I made some more Terra Steel since I... Oh, will you not stack? Oh, that's not much fun. Made some more Terra Steel, and oh yeah, I was going to grab some more steaks. Run. Steakies. All right, steaks. I think, yeah, the strength and resistance are both helpful. There's my instant health. I've got all those. And I need to kill the guy, yeah, because the Gaia spirit here, I've killed him several times to get that many. Let's see, that would have been 24, so that would be 6 times. Is that right? Yeah, because I get 6 each time. No, 4. So 4 of them I used to make a Gaia spirit ingot. And that was problematic because he killed me. So that's why I said, okay, let's beef this up even better. Oh. Let's make the ingot that I need. So Terra Steel in the center. Put those around there. Now you get a Gaia Spirit ingot, which has absolutely no use other than summoning the second Gaia. That's it. In fact, take a look. Yep, so Terra Steel and Gaia Spirits, unstoppable material. Well, yeah, it doesn't do anything else. But it will summon the Gaia Guardian, the stronger Gaia Guardian, which is annoying. But he will drop some nice things. Now, as far as stuff, I've got the regen going on because of the potion. And you can see where those... Oh, he's getting damage from the flowers. Sorry, Pony. I didn't need him to die like that. That kills any entities, both passive and not. There's also the bubble in the center, which I'm thinking I totally don't need. And as much as that damaging is good, I'm not 100% sure it's doing anything with the mobs. And I dislike those mobs at the last. So I'm going to do this. Let's go ahead and grab, and we'll leave that there. Oh, and I would grab that. All right, so I want what? That all went over into here. You're not supposed to move over into here. You're supposed to go into my pocket. All right, so I need magenta, purple, and pink. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so if I'm doing that, I need 8 of you, 4 of you, and then I need 4 of you as well. All right, that should do it. Silly thing. All right, so 1 Rune of Wrath, and I've done those before. And this makes the Heisei Dream or Heisei Dream, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And I kind of want to go with the Heisei, but I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced. That's just the way it goes. All right, and one last bit. All right, so there's my 4 Heisei dreams, and the reason why I say Heisei instead of Heisei, because my having learned German, EI is always I, and if it's IE, it's E. So that's the reason why I go that way. And I have no idea if that's true or not. All right, so let's combine all of these. So now they're floating. I really prefer my flowers to be floating. So let's put you away. Don't need you. We'll keep all the rest. Let's go kill this Gaia II. And yeah, these guys are annoyingly tough for what they're doing. It's I should have grabbed some more of this coarse dirt, but oh, I should have had my wand on me. Do I have my wand in here? I do not. All right, let's go grab the wand because I want to make sure that they're close. Anyway, so what does the high side dream do? It makes the mobs attack each other, is what it does. And I think that's an excellent idea. They can go around and kill each other. There it is. They can kill each other and leave me alone. I think that's an excellent idea. I'm not sure if I really want to get rid of the bubble, but it seems like they kind of did weird things, so kind of got pushed around. I'll leave the bubble. Okay, so if I take this, let's bury it so I don't run over it. Yeah, see, I can just run without getting stopped, because if I donk, which is not much fun. All right, so this, if we take a look, you are close enough to the pool, and let's put you up high. You reach almost to the center. Do you reach the pool? You do not reach the pool. Okay, what if you are down one? Does that make a difference? Do you now? Nope. Okay, so these guys need to stay. Doink. They need to be one beyond this. All right, let's go ahead and do that. How big of a range? It looks like you just off of there. So, all right. Let's go ahead and put you on there. And this, again, this should make the mobs fight each other, which is much better than fighting me. And the stinky, annoying, no good, dirty, rotten Gaia II attacks me. Oh, that's where I had the floating Jugia. That's the one that kind of pushes them away. That's where it was. I thought it was down below. Nope. Okay. They are annoying because they do come after me. I don't remember. Oh, the Gaia II shoots spells and whatnot at me. All right, where did he come from? There should be no place for him to come. Unless he came running from way the heck out there. Or there may be some dark spot really close, you know, a couple blocks down, and he spawned there, but because it goes, I think, 5 up and 10 over, and yeah, so, all right, distracted. And that's why I have the bell thorns to kill all these mobs when they come charging at me. All right, let's go ahead and drink a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and put you on my bar, and let's do this thing. Different music with this guy, and I wonder if I should jump up. Yeah, see, he's shooting beams at me, and I don't like that. Stop with the shooting beams. Oh, I was supposed to drink one of these. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so I've got a lot of absorption, which is good, which gives me a chance for inventory control is what it does. It gives me a chance for regenerating. Get out of the purple, get out of the purple. Yeah, see, that's the nasty. All right, let's drink this. Hey, you, eat one of those in your face. Purple. Really, really nasty. I haven't even looked at his health. How's he doing? Man, I am chugging down these things like crazy. You eat one of those. I need another drink of this. Alright, stop shooting me. Yeah, that standing up here isn't too helpful. I think I'm in purple. Man. What? Ah, the wither must have done it. That is a nasty, nasty wither. There we go. Yeah. So that's the Gaia 1. I decided to try out how this would work with the fairy ring and the absorption and all that. Yes, much better. Much better with. So it is a good strategy. It just don't stand where you're going to get attacked and killed by the. Wow, you got tossed way out here by the wither effect. When he's providing you with all sorts of fun wither, move, because it's a mean wither. The regen does not carry that at all. All right, so annoying. Okay, I need to now that I've recouped some of the Gaia spirits, and I've used up 8. So I may kill a second just plain Gaia just to make sure my strategy is good, and then try the Gaia II. Don't think I'll record much of that because. Yep. There we go. That's more like it. These guys are annoying. All right, let's kill these lingering guys. Oh, I wonder if they have the special bonuses on them, or that may have been one of the other sprites still kicking around. Okay, so there should be something cool that dropped off of this guy. Die already. That's got to be one of those special mobs. Fine. Holy cow, he's just not dying. Alright, let's gather up this stuff and see what we got. Okay, there we go. Elementium Sword. That was a drop. Mana Diamonds. Seriously? Oh, okay, here we go. I was going to say, that would make me really mad if that's all it was. A Will of Varrock. To add the following critical hits, pierce through armor. Ooh, that's nice. 10 Gaia Spirits. That's very sweet. Dice of Fate. Well, let's roll the Dice of Fate and see what we get. Got the challenge, the Eye of the Angel of Death. That's what takes. Complete the challenge of Angel of Death. All right, so the Eye of the Flügel. So it's a relic. It's got to be something to go with the Flugel helm, whatever. I don't remember. All right, let's go make a Flugel. What's a majigger? I should be able to fly with that. Now that I've killed the Gaia II, I can make the Flugel tiara now, right? Wrong. I can't. Dang it. No, I can't. Because to get that to work, I've got the Elementium, I've got the feathers, I've got the Gaia spirits now, but for the tiara, to get that going, I need the Ender Air Bottle. I've got to go to the end. Sick and tired of killing the Gaia. As you can see, I've gone out and I've killed him a bunch more times. In fact, I've killed him 6 times in total. Got that eye thingy there from the first one, plus one of these chance dice cube whatmajiggers each time. Other stuff that I got from him. Got these various mana bits, some runes, a couple other runes. I seem to remember in some of the other packs where I would get like half dozen different runes every time I killed him, which was a great way of getting the runes because I was sick and tired of doing anything else. Got a bunch of the Gaia Spirits now, which is nice, but not so good. Oh, some Black Lotus, which I think I just drop them into a mana pool and get some mana. You know, big whoop-de-friggin' do. Now let's go ahead and grab these. Eye of the Flügel. That I looked up and figured out what it is. I can right-click on a block, and I might as well right-click on this block right here. Well, I guess crouch right-click, and you can see it's got a little border around it. Now, if I go elsewhere, and then right-click this, poof, I return back to here for the cost of mana, which is not bad. Does it still show? Yeah, it still shows the border. That is excellent. which means if I do some caving like I've been doing to light things up, especially around the slime farm, I did a whole bunch of caving, and since I've got, you know, free lights, getting out, I've dug up holes so many times. Anyway, that can get me back, which is very, very nice. This thing, the Will of Torag. Every time I killed the Gaia, it dropped one of these wills. Well, I guess it's the Gaia II. It dropped one of these wills that all have an additional bonus onto the Terrasteel helmet. So let's go ahead and stick that on there. And now I got the full set. Yay! One of my deaths came because I left the helmet here. And you can see one of the things is passive mana generation. Well, regen even if hunger isn't topped off. I was sitting there going, why am I not topping off? I had regen, and you can, oh, I should take that off. I had regen, but it didn't seem to be doing me any good. And that was because I didn't have my helmet. And I was taking a whole lot more hits than normal. I was going, ow, ow, ow. Why is this so painful? Ow. All right, so that will get me in. I really don't think I need this tectonic girdle anymore for anything. I prefer the Sojourner's Sachet that way. Don't think I need the Banda Aura anymore. Where there it is. Because I've got so much mana kicking around here. And, oh, rings. The dice, that will give me some other rings. So let's go ahead and click on this. Apple Innocentia. I had to look this one up. After I couldn't figure out what the heck this was, I looked up all of the things that these dice of fates will give me, and I read that this acts as food. So for the cost of mana, I can eat this, and it won't go away, but it'll fill up my hunger, or fill up my haunches of food there. So I don't need steak anymore. I've got my apple. Yay! All right, let's see this. One step layered. This is the Ring of Thor. I believe that will make it so that I can do more pick work with my Terra Shatterer. Oh, yeah. I made an extra set of these Flare Chakram just because I was going, I'm running out. Let's pick this back up. I like having that on me. All right, I think I'm back to where I was. Okay, back to where I was going. Anyway, that I guess when it's activated, it'll do more digging. The King of the Keys Law. This I had to look up because I was going, what the heck is this? This, yeah, notice how I have fewer sheep here? That's because I was over there. Oh, and no horses here. I was flinging my flare chakrams around, and I was killing my sheep and horses. All right, so if I right-click and hold this, it drops a whole bunch of these weapons here, and then I can point them at something. Sorry, sheep. That's really cool. I don't know how often that works. That would have made the guy a whole lot easier to kill if he would hold still, and if I could hold still. But I'm thinking I may use that for the dragon just for fun. Two more of these things. We need 2 more rings. This is the Ring of Odin, and that one I'm definitely going to go ahead and, before I wear that gives you more hearts. And this, the Ring of Loki, this allows you to move blocks around. And I've never really cared for that, but the thing that I find really nice is being able to craft them all together. Why are you not crafting all together? I wonder, you should be able to put them all together into one uber ring, and it's not acting like you can. Well, that's kind of poopy. All right, well, I'm going to sleep the rain away and the night, because that's also poopy. Okay, I definitely remember being able to craft the 3 rings together, but let's go ahead and put this, yeah, Odin. Look at those hearts go up. Do, 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 do. This is the part where the hearts go up. I should be able to get, there we go. That's, oh, because I'm hungry, that's why. Here, let's, isn't that cool? So I've got unlimited food. You know, we'll eat for mana, and the come on, finish regen. Oh, I have this off. Why do I have that off? There. That should regen those hearts up. All right, this will give me 10 extra hearts, which is definitely a very handy thing to do, and would have been very nice to have had that with the Gaia fights too. But I wanted to show those things all off. Okay, so that's really cool. I've never played with that before. Not played with that before. Individually, not really all that worth it. I thought I was going to be able to join them together. Evidently not. Okay, so I put it off and put it off and put it off, and I'm going to have to fight me the Ender Dragon. I can't help it anymore. I need those Ender Air bottles. So that means I need to go hunt me the stronghold. Fortunately, I've got the Ender Pearls. Got 5-6 stacks of them, which is not bad. And I can also reset my mob farm back there with the bell thorns to kill the mobs. And then I should be able to, get more mana pearls as necessary. But I should be able to find me the stronghold and kill me the dragon, which I've not done with just Botania stuff, but I should be able to do that fairly fast. I'm guessing you're going to be probably bored with watching that, but I may do a quick little recap sort of thing. But what I'm really happy, the Eye of the Flügel will let me get back here, because I'm guessing the stronghold is going to be like 2,000 blocks away, and I'm going to forget something at least twice, because that's always the way it seems to happen. But I can return right back here very easily. Oh, that's kind of funky. I'm a blockhead. Anyway, enough dorking around. I'm gonna have to do that. If you know anything about the rings and why they aren't joining, definitely let me know. But I'm done killing the Gaia. I am so done. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, doing a little Minecraft with Botania. And thanks for watching. Bye. Done with the Gaia.